Hey, what's up, guys? This is the Bedditor Editor coming at you with a Money in the Bank video. R-Truth is back, or at least Ron Killings. Got some news here as well. If you go to the WWE Shop's Twitter, it'll say Ron Killings is here. It doesn't say R-Truth is here. It says Ron Killings is here. As of the time of me recording this video, there's really not much else to this. Oh, I just hit my monitor. There's really not much else to this besides this. So maybe he's gonna have a name change, like a character shift. Whether or not he's gonna be on Raw, I don't know if that's announced or not. We'll see. I think he might be a SmackDown guy since that's where like John Cena and Cody are. And the funny thing about this tweet, I need to screenshot this, but the funny thing about this tweet on WWE Shop is somebody asked in the reply saying like, so he's going by a shoot name now, not instead of R-Truth. Is this a character change? And WWE Shop, I guess it's like an automated response. It says like, let's get this checked out. Please fire me a DM so I can assist further. But yeah, we're gonna start off with the end of the show. It was John Cena, Logan Paul versus Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes, and this match didn't have any kind of like interferences besides Truth, which is crazy to me. I thought we was at least gonna get Seth Rollins music playing for a second, and maybe he comes out there and then changes his mind, because it definitely did not feel like a time for a cash-in. There was just too much going on for it. But Cena hit Cody over the head with the belt because the ref was knocked out outside of the ring, laying somewhere. And this thing was crazy. All of a sudden, this guy in a hoodie and black pants, you can't see his face, comes in the ring, spears John Cena, or like tackles him to the ground. Michael Cole said spear, which threw me off. I was like, wait a minute, is this Roman or something? But he didn't look big enough to be Roman, so I'm like, who the hell is this? And then he takes his hood off, and then you see his face, and it's R-Truth. And it was like, whoa, what the hell? He's back all of a sudden? This is crazy. Thank God that he's not actually gone, as the first thing going through my head. And then he does this thing that I really appreciated, and this is why I think we might get a character change. R-Truth hits John Cena over the head with the championship belt. He hits John Cena with it. That's not really an R-Truth thing to do. That's pretty extreme for somebody like him, you know, for somebody like his character. So maybe, yeah, maybe he will be a more serious role, and it won't be as, like, he's not going to be a comedy character right now. Maybe, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know, but this is just speculation. Maybe he's not going to be a comedy character anymore, and he's just basically like, hey, Cena, you screwed me over. I'm going to screw you over. You know, maybe we'll have a serious title bout between these guys. I don't know. We'll see. I'm really excited to see where this goes from now. But after Truth leaves the ring, after beating the hell out of John Cena, Cody Rhodes hits Cena with the crossroads, pins the champion 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso are your winners of the main event. This went a lot better than I thought it would, honestly. I was hating on this at the start. Well, when it first happened, at Saturday night's main event, I was like, okay, that's a little weird, but we'll see. And then they had that one promo segment that I really didn't like on the following SmackDown. Then I hated the idea. I was like, we could be doing something else. Why are we doing this? Then yesterday happened, or actually no, this is Sunday now, but Friday happened, this past Friday, and I was like, oh, okay, this is a little bit better. The promo here was good, and finally John Cena didn't end the go home show laying on the floor sleeping. He actually won a little like physical altercation on a show, on a SmackDown or a Raw, which hasn't happened yet until Friday. Then he cut the little promo talking about Truth. That was good. Kind of like hinting at him, not really necessarily talking about him. And then the actual match happens, and this is the reason why they did it, was to bring Truth back in this way. I respect it a lot more. Still, would I have rather seen John Cena versus CM Punk? Definitely, no question. But this is great to have this. I hope we still have heel Cena versus face Punk. It has to happen. There's no way. That's a big moneymaker right there. They'd be missing out. I think that's a perfect thing for SummerSlam, which we got about a couple months until then. So they could definitely build something good up. At least have them cut at least 2 or 3 promos and then have a match at like Night 2 SummerSlam. It only has to be one pay-per-view because, you know, we got to bang out all these Cena opponents because this is last year. So I'm cool with them just doing one pay-per-view for it. I'm talking about something that's not even like confirmed or anything, and this is like 2 months down the road. I'm going to quit and I'm going to get off that subject and get back on Money in the Bank. So yeah, R-Truth is back. Happy celebrations. Wonderful. I loved it. Gonna talk about the rest of the show now. Pretty much everything went the way I wanted it, not necessarily the way I thought. With the women's Money in the Bank, I thought for sure Alexa Bliss was going to win it and then maybe turn heel as the Miss Money in the Bank or whatever. That did not happen. Naomi won the women's Money in the Bank, which is actually crazy. That was like my pick to who I wanted to win, not my prediction. But yeah, congratulations to Naomi. I hope she successfully cashes in and wins. She is one of my favorite female wrestlers right now. It's like her, Rhea, and Stephanie probably are like my top 3 right now. I don't know if I'm going to necessarily say these things in order, because I don't even remember what the match order was. I think the first thing was the women's Money in the Bank match, which I just talked about. Then we had... Okay, this is weird. This could have just been on the show they had before, the Worlds Collide thing. But it was Dominic Mysterio versus Octagon Jr. I'm sorry, but I have no idea who that is. Their mask looked a lot like Penta's. Why this was on Money in the Bank, I don't know. It was for the Intercontinental title. And it was like a house show match. Not even a house show match. It was just like... I don't even know what this was. Like I said, it could have been on the Worlds Collide thing. And it wasn't even advertised, I don't believe. I didn't see nothing about Dominic being there. I just figured he was going to be chilling. So yeah, nothing's really going on for Dom right now. They need to hurry up and get that Finn thing going. We had Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch for the women's IC title. Becky Lynch did win that. That was my prediction. I figured this is the second time they're going at it, so if Lyra beats her again, they're kind of burying Becky's heel turn. But for now, she is the champion. And, yeah, I don't know if their feud is going to continue. I think it can end now. I think we can have Lyra move on and do something else, and then we can have Becky feud with, like... I don't know, one of the NXT girls maybe Roxanne or something. I don't know, she's a heel though too. I don't know. It could be anybody. The men's Money in the Bank ladder match. 2 things I want to talk about in this. Jacob Fatu, finally we got it. I hate you, Solo. We finally got it. Jacob Fatu is officially not in the new bloodline anymore. He beat the hell out of Solo, and I can't remember what happened to JC. Yeah, he got beat up too. I don't remember if Jacob did it or if somebody else in the Money in the Bank match did it. Seth Rollins' boys come out there and help him win, and Seth Rollins is now your Mr. Money in the Bank, which was my prediction. Who else was going to win this thing, right? I said Solo could be your dark horse, but after Jacob turned on him, I was like, yeah, there's no way that's happening. So I was like, it's got to be Seth, right? In a perfect world, we could have LA Knight win it and become champion, but... No, we have Seth Rollins, which I'm fine with. I like his little heel stable, the New Shield, as I called him. There's people calling him B&B Security, which is funny. Braun and Bronson, which it makes sense. And he used to have J&J Security back in like 2015 when he was feuding with Brock. And he was in the Authority and shit. But I think this is better than J&J. I mean, come on, this is two of the top guys on Raw. Braun Breaker, insane athlete, and then Bronson Reed, just a big dude. But yeah, it's interesting, or it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Gunther versus Jay is set for Monday. Is Seth Rollins going to walk out as champion Monday? Who knows? I mean, he's going to have to deal with Gunther and Jay, and then whoever wants to come out to help him. Ooh, my voice cracked. CM Punk will probably come out there and be like, hey Seth, no, you ain't doing this, I'm going to beat you up. But then you got the New Shield out there. You know, they could come out there and just... Because the match isn't going to start officially until he cashes in, so he could just send them out there, beat the hell out of everybody, then cash in and just curb stomp, what's his name, and win. Jay or Gunther. Is that it? Did I go over everything already? Yeah, kind of a short show, which it wasn't really short, it was like 3 hours, but it started earlier and I was able to finish the whole thing last night. That's kind of why the video's out a little bit later, because I was going to not watch it and then watch it, like, in the morning, probably around 4 or 5 a.m., maybe 6, and then have the video out by like 8 or 9, but this is probably not going to be up till about 11, 11:30. I'm doing the commentary now, and I got to get the screenshots, and that's about it. I got plenty of gameplay footage. I went and got extra, so I didn't have to get any. I know nobody watches these, and nobody's going to answer this question, but if you did make it to this point and you watch these videos, if you actually pay attention to what's in the background, are you cool with it being like the wrestling game, like since it has something to do with wrestling? Or would you even care what it is in the background? Like, let's say I just put, like let's say me playing, I don't know, Assassin's Creed or something random, or it doesn't really matter. I mean, I play games all the time, so I could just hit the record button and then get just, like, an hour of footage and use it for, like, 10 videos. I would love to be able to use, like, clips of the show, but WWE's not going to like that. And they're going to claim my video, and having a bunch of claims on your channel isn't going to be good for your thing. They're going to shadow ban you, and I'm pretty much already shadow banned as much as you can be right now, but yeah, I don't want to make it any worse. But that's pretty much it for the video. If you guys did like it, drop it a like. If you did not like it, drop it a dislike. If you agreed or disagreed with me on anything, let me know in the comments below, or if you want to add a point. Or if you don't like the fact that R-Truth is back, which I don't, you would be one evil person. But if you don't like the fact that R-Truth is back, ooh, I'm a Eminem over here, then leave it in the comments below. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
I ain't got no more talking.